Shalom, the Lord bless you. Welcome to Purpose and Marital Bliss with Pastor Honorine. I have a prophetic word for you. Your kingdom spouse expected this from you, but instead the contrary is happening. Your kingdom spouse expected you to run after them, but instead you are moving on. Right now they don't know what to do anymore. Your kingdom spouse expected you to run after them, but instead you are moving on, and they are just realizing that and are confused right now. They don't know what to do. This word is coming to someone. You had a misunderstanding, and your kingdom spouse sort of left you or took a break. And what they were expecting is for you to run after them. What they were expecting is for you to come after them begging. They took you for granted, and they felt like you couldn't do without them. Unfortunately, instead you are running, you are moving on with your life. And right now, they are beginning to wonder if they did the right thing. They are beginning to wonder if they took the right decision, if they did the right thing. They might come back. They might surely start reaching out to you to fix it, but it's left for you. I know what it means to be there, and sometimes it's just pride. It's just pride that will make someone not to beg, because when the moment they feel like you love them too much, you need them so much, they begin to take you for granted. And then they walk out on you thinking that you are going to come begging them. And unfortunately, sometimes that's how they lose the relationship. Sometimes that's how they lose the relationship. Because sometimes that just gives you an opportunity to meet someone better. An opportunity to meet someone else. An opportunity to meet someone who is ready to do the things that they were not able to do for you. So in as much as this is a prophetic word coming to let you know that right now they are confused, they are wondering if they did the same thing, they are desiring to have you back, it's also for you to know that you shouldn't do the same. If there's a problem, if there's a misunderstanding, always do everything possible to fix it and to fix it on time. I have had this particular experience as well, where I had a relationship and I believed God. I trusted that this was it. I trusted that that was it, that I found my kingdom spouse. And one thing led to another. And there were some things that I was not comfortable with. And when I complained, the guy felt like, okay, he would just give me some distance because he didn't want to change or stop doing those things. And since he knew that I loved him so much, he just told himself like he was going to just give me some distance and just give me a break so that I come to my senses and realize that giving him these limits is going to make me lose him. He was wrong. The moment he asked for a break, I moved on. To me, it was a breakup. And after a while, he came back. And I gave a short period of time. I just told myself, okay, if he comes back, maybe after 1 or 2 weeks, we must have thought about it and decided whether we truly want each other or not. And I was like, if he comes back, then I'll give us a chance. But he never came back because he was waiting. As a matter of fact, he was so proud that he told me the only reason why he is telling me I'm making a mistake is because he knows how much I love him. He says he doesn't try to beg in his relationships. He just, the moment you want to tell him some rules, what to do and what not to do, he walks right out. So he was just telling me that we should have a break and I should rethink on the decisions I'm taking, because it's going to tamper with the relationship. He said he was doing that because he knows I love him so much. And true, I did love him so much. But that didn't give me a time to think. It gave me time to move on. Because I wasn't ready to settle down with someone that will not take my own part of the story. Someone that will not want to bend for me, but expects me to sacrifice and compromise and lay down everything for them. And that's how the relationship ended. Just like a joke, the relationship ended. Just like a joke, the relationship ended. Guess what? He came back a few months later on and was pleading with me to come back. I told him, no, I already moved on. I won't come back. I can't come back. That I've had enough time to think about it, and this is not even something I want to work on. I don't have the energy to start working on this. I moved on, and I thank God I did, because I met my husband. So sometimes the things that you are supposed to just fix or just work on instantly, you take for granted. And then at the end of the day, you find yourself, you realize that you just lost someone valuable. So I'm telling you, if this happens, just know that if you do the same thing, it can also happen to you. When there is a problem, do everything possible to fix it. When there is a misunderstanding, do everything possible to fix it. Do not take for granted the love that people have proven for you. Do not take for granted the love that someone has shown you. Do not want to use them because they've proven to be desperate. No. There are many ladies, there are many guys who are like me. They will love you with every blood in their veins, but the moment they get up, they feel like this is not working. If they give you an opportunity for things to work out, and if you step out, that's all. You might not have another opportunity. They just move on. So maybe this word is not directly linked to you right now. Maybe it has not happened to you right now, but it might happen eventually. It might not happen to you right now, but it might prevent it from happening. If you really want to be with someone, do not take them for granted. Do not consider that they are desperate. Do not feel like they need you more than you need them. If you think you need them, you think you have seen what you have been looking for, do everything possible to fix things, and to fix things timely, so that you don't miss out on the blessing of God that you were supposed to gain through them. Hallelujah. I hope this word blesses you. And thank you so much for being a part of the family. Thank you for subscribing. If this is your first time, thank you for clicking on my video. God bless you in a small way. Please do subscribe and make sure that you click on that notification bell, so that every time a new content is uploaded, you will be notified. Hallelujah. God bless you. Shalom.